Okay, here we are at Super Chevy at Rockingham, North Carolina, a very famous racetrack that's got lots of great history. We're here showing off some of our innovation cars, but this is actually the Grumpy Jenkins car that was found in Tennessee. The guy that we got it from is an ex-mechanic at the Jenkins garage. A lot of grayness as to whether or not this is a real Jenkins car, but I'd say about 50% of the evidence we found says it actually is a Jenkins car that was raced in 1969 as a super stocker, not the Pro Stocker, but the super stocker. We then went on to build this car as close as we could to the original super stock car. That's what we've got here before us. Anybody who's a real drag race nut from the early 60s and 70s knows who Bill Jenkins was. Famous engineer who worked at General Motors as a kid, who built some amazing cars that went on to win several NHRA World Championships and National Championships.
The quickest are called super stocks because of the rather liberal modifications allowed to their engines and chassis. And the acknowledged king of the super stock drivers is a cigar-puffing traditional from Pennsylvania named Bill Grumpy Jenkins.
You have an engineering background, don't you?
Well, I went to Cornell for about 3 years, but I didn't finish and get a degree. But it was in mechanical engineering at that time. Father died, and I was broke, and maybe not the best student there was. Maybe spent too much time fooling around with cars.
Bill, where is the real satisfaction in your particular participation in drag racing, in building and tuning the automobiles, or in actually winning the races?
Well, the biggest satisfaction is to get the performance out of the automobiles. Winning the racing is sort of maybe like icing on the cake, but being able to make the cars run is far more satisfying to me.
Grumpy Jenkins.
So just like Bill Jenkins, I've been racing cars most of my life, not nearly with his success, but I've done both drag racing and road racing. And I guess we both have an amazing passion for it. Also like Bill Jenkins, I think that our passion is driven by the success of how well we build a car and its ultimate performance. I think that means more than even racing. And that's what we kind of strive for, is that can we build something that's really kind of exceptional and unique for ourselves?